Shalom. We want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Also, shalom to the hopefully elect as well. And we just did a pre-transit video or lesson, and now we're going to do a post-transit lesson. You know, wherever the spirit goes, man. And the brother here, Mawar, we just left the camp, and it always go back to niggas, man.
Right.
It always go back to these goddamn niggas. And they got to go. Because if you left niggas in charge of a new kingdom, they would destroy it, man.
Yep.
They would destroy the kingdom before it even gets started.
That's why we can always say, we always say, when, you know, we could get rid of Esau, but we definitely gotta have niggas that we gotta worry about.
Well.
It's like when you get rid of Esau, it's like, you know, leaving from a hell to another, going from a hell to another hell.
Right.
Even worse though.
Now we're gonna paraphrase scriptures. You know, it's cold, our hands is freezing, and so, you know, the Lord sealed us with the words in our head. So sometimes, hey man, I can do a video and not even actually go read it out of the book because I already have it, you know? And a lot of brothers, I can say, doing that, you know, or can do that. So Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Right.
You know? And his people are what? The Israelites.
Right.
Are they not destroyed for a lack of knowledge? It also goes on to say, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, because ye is no priest to me.
Right.
You know? So because you're not following the laws of the scriptures, man, you don't even want to try and follow the laws to the best of your ability.
Well, that's where Jeremiah 4:22 come in, where it say the fools hating. I don't believe
when people
saddest children. Yeah. Yep, that's where it goes in, because they don't like to learn. Fools hate knowledge. Is what it said at the end.
Fools hate knowledge.
Yep.
And they, you know, somebody who don't want to get this truth is really a fool.
Oh.
You know, and really to be a fool means being nice. It means you love this world. What I believe is 1 John 2:15 says, "Love not the world, neither the things in the world."
Oh.
Okay, you got a lot of guys a lot of our people, they love this world, man. Also, First Peter, I think maybe the 2nd chapter, goes into looking forward to the coming of the Lord, basically. Can't remember quite what it says, but it's on that line, First Peter, the 2nd chapter. It goes into that, hasten the coming of the hasten the day. We tired of this shit, man. It's got to be destroyed.
God.
You know. So I don't know. This is just a post impromptu, so to speak. Proverbs, the 1st chapter, and maybe the 22nd verse, says, "How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?"
Right.
And what it says again after that. Because fools hate knowledge, you know? And when you read that whole chapter, it goes into, you niggas, man, you're going to get destroyed. I think when you go to like the 22nd through the 28th chapter, I mean, we got all kind of precepts. We remember.
Right.
And it goes on to say, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And that's what the Lord gonna do, man. You know, we're gonna laugh really when your fear coming. Right. When we see you can't get your chicken boxes and shit.
Right.
You niggas fighting over one bag of weed. We're gonna laugh when that martial law come. Really, what it's talking about, when that martial law come and you get really trouble and you crying and all that shit. Man, look, man. That's when we pour out the wine. Well, we ain't gonna waste no wine on the homies, man. We're gonna drink it. Okay?
God.
You can elaborate on it. You know, I don't know if you have any more scriptures in your head somewhere.
I'm you know, just looking around to see how these niggas are. It's just like, you know,
Yep.
yeah, it's crazy.
And we could have been that way. It could have been us.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to have some understanding because the Lord could have bugged us out the same way. They're really meant to be that way at the end of the day. But they're meant to be wicked, but man, they go on a whole new level of wickedness.
Yeah.
Was it Jeremiah 5:28? They're waxing fat, they shine, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Yep. God.
Those wicked, we won't leave out the so-called white man because he's the ultimate wicked.
Right.
You know, if it wasn't for his policies telling you can't discipline your child no more, and yet we poison them with vaccines, they're rampant, raving dogs and shit, man. They like dogs with rabies.
Right.
They shooting and killing each other.
Yep.
You know, Black Lives Movement. I mean, I got a whole ton of scriptures that can go in on stuff like that, man. But, you know, we ain't got that kind of time, really. We just wanted to do a short post-impromptu transit. Look, man, at the end of the day, what does Matthew 29 say? See if you remember that.
Matthew 29.
22 and 9.
22 and 9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bid to the marriage.
Yeah, go ye to
You know,
the
go ye
highways.
to the highways. I was thinking about that scripture.
Yep.
Because we not out to teach niggas.
Yep.
You know, that's what we out there for. You know,
Yep.
to get on niggas, man.
Yep. And we out to say that this world is what's coming, man. It's not going to be beautiful. Matthew 10 and 35. Luke 12 and 52. Okay? We could go on in the scriptures of the destruction. Joel, the 3rd chapter. Okay? Matthew 10 and 5 says, I come to set variance, parent against daughter and basically family against the family. So now that's why you got all these Jerry Springer shows and Judge Mathis courthouses and courts and shit, court shows. Because the Lord is doing all that, man. Because the tighter the squeeze come with this economy, the more everybody going to start looking out for themselves.
Right.
Children, little children, are not going to eat. All kinds of shit going to happen. But you know what? If you're sick and you got disease and you're sick and you chosen people of the Lord, guess what? The Lord, you're going to rest in the hand of the Lord. At the end of the day, you know?
God.
It's just a whole host of things to go on. Put the camera on these buildings, man. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Let me see. I got the light on for some reason. All right, that's better. Yeah, man. Look at that shit, man. You're not supposed to live like that, man. That's crazy, you know? You ain't supposed to live like that. That's awful, man. And they try to say the world is overpopulated.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And there's a whole lot of extra land left over. The world ain't overpopulated, man.
Then they got a church right there.
There's another church.
They got
They're right
another
by the
church right
liquor
there.
store, right?
Yep, right by it. Yep, ain't that something?
Yep.
That was the liquor store. This is the church. Right across the street from
and
it.
then they got another church.
Then they got another church.
And then they got a library.
They got
Come
a lot,
on,
man. God damn.
Come on, man. So now you can get educated and you can read the shit that they teach you. And then from there you go to church. And then out of the church during the rest of the week, you just go drink some liquor. You know, the spirits is what they call it.
The spirits, yeah.
You know? And then you can come up here and go shopping.
Yep, this little big ass shopping center.
You don't understand that Esau set these communities up under witchcraft. You know? Ephesians 6 and 8. Put on the armor of God, man. Yahweh. That you may be able to withstand the wiles of the devil. You know? That, you know, and we got to be sitting up here and Jake got to sit up here and dance to get a couple dollars and shit. You know, now when we was young, we did crazy shit, you know? Crazy stuff. You know, it's just when are you Jakes gonna wake up, man? Well, we don't expect you to wake up because only elect is gonna get it. Well, anyway, you got anything else to say?
No, that's fine.
All right. Well, anyway, that's it, man. We want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders. Okay, and Shalom brothers as well. Next time.